Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting review for you. We'll be delving into the thrilling world of mixed martial arts with a review of the movie Warrior. Is it really the best MMA movie ever? Let's find out. Director Gavin O'Connor expresses his deep-seated passion for the captivating world of mixed martial arts and his burning desire to translate its essence onto the silver screen. Departing from the conventional boxing narratives, O'Connor embarked on a mission to delve into the multifaceted realm of MMA, exploring the intricate dynamics between two brothers. Drawing inspiration from iconic fight films such as Rocky and Raging Bull, O'Connor aspired to create a cinematic masterpiece that would leave a lasting impact, infused with a breath of fresh air. For director Gavin O'Connor, the film Warrior holds an irreplaceable spot within his creative journey. Remarkably, Lionsgate greenlit the script shortly after its completion, setting an uncommonly swift pace for the project. This extraordinary turn of events provided O'Connor with an avenue for passionate and cathartic filmmaking. Immersing himself wholeheartedly, O'Connor channeled his personal traumas into the film, interweaving his genuine love and unwavering dedication into every frame. The eminent Mogul Mind Studios, now known as 31st Street Studios, situated in Pittsburgh, served as a pivotal filming location for Warrior. Additionally, the Peterson Events Center at the University of Pittsburgh and the Twin Highway Drive-In played significant roles in bringing the story to life. Notably, certain scenes were meticulously crafted at North Hills Senior High School, adding a touch of authenticity to the narrative. The grandeur of Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City provided a majestic backdrop for the main fight venue, with the boardwalk and beach serving as settings for accompanying scenes. In preparation for his role in Warrior, the immensely talented Tom Hardy embarked on an arduous training regimen during the film's pre-production phase. His unwavering determination to embody the character led him to pursue a rigorous muscle-building program, resulting in a staggering weight gain of approximately 28 pounds. This physical transformation not only lent authenticity to his portrayal of a seasoned fighter and warrior, but also proved to be invaluable as he later assumed the iconic role of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. The film starts with U.S. Marine Thomas Tommy Riordan, who pays a visit to his father, Patty Conlon, who is recovering from alcoholism and has rekindled his faith in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. During Tommy's childhood, he had to escape with his dying mother due to Patty's abusive drinking, an act for which Tommy has never found forgiveness. Patty attempts to convince Tommy that he has transformed, but his efforts prove fruitless. The following day, Tommy enters a gym and effortlessly triumphs over Pete Mad Dog Grimes, a highly regarded middleweight fighter. The video of this remarkable victory quickly spreads across the internet, capturing widespread attention. Discovering the Sparta Tournament, a high-stakes mixed martial arts competition offering a $5 million prize. Tommy implores Patty to assist him in training for the event, but under the condition that Patty refrains from seeking reconciliation. Tommy pledges to donate the entire purse to Pillar, the widow of one of his fallen comrades from the military. Meanwhile, Brendan, Tommy's elder brother, grapples with financial difficulties as he strives to support his wife, Tess, and their two daughters. In order to increase his income, Brendan engages in underground fights. However, his secret life is exposed at the school where he teaches physics, resulting in an unpaid suspension. Patty encounters Brendan in the driveway, attempting to reconcile, but his endeavors prove unsuccessful. Patty also informs Brendan about Tommy's return. Seeking guidance from his old friend Frank Campana, Brendan starts competing in smaller-scale fights. When Frank's intended participant for the Sparta tournament sustains an injury, Brendan persuades Frank to enter him as a replacement. As the brothers independently enter the tournament, it becomes apparent that Tommy harbors resentment toward Brendan for abandoning him and staying with Tess when Tommy and their mother departed from Patty. Tommy was left to care for their terminally ill mother by himself. Brendan argues that his love for Tess drove his decision and that he has forgiven their father for past transgressions, but Tommy remains unconvinced and walks away. Meanwhile, Tommy's video capturing his triumph over Grimes catches the attention of a Marine who discloses to the media that Tommy saved his life in Iraq by rescuing him from a submerged tank. Despite becoming a national hero, Tommy's military records reveal that he deserted after his unit fell victim to friendly fire. Tommy divulges his plan to donate his winnings to Pillar, the widow of his fallen comrade Manny. The military police are aware of his desertion but postpone his arrest until after the tournament. Over 2 eventful nights, Brendan and Tommy experience contrasting journeys. Tommy dispatches his opponents swiftly and ruthlessly with minimal dialogue. Conversely, Brendan faces physically superior adversaries but employs Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to secure grappling submission. In the semifinals, Brendan confronts Koba, an undefeated Russian wrestler who dominates him in the first 2 rounds. However, Brendan stages a remarkable comeback in the 3rd round, transforming the bout into a back and forth struggle. In the closing moments of the final round, Koba seizes Brendan's back from the clinch, prompting Brendan to execute a rolling knee bar. Brendan expertly reverses the position, readjusts the knee bar, and narrowly secures victory by submission. Meanwhile, Tommy faces off against Mad Dog Grimes and delivers a nearly instantaneous knockout, recognized by commentators as one of the fastest in MMA history. On the eve of the tournament's final day, Paddy seeks to discuss Tommy's actions in Iraq with him. Tommy responds with anger, dismissing his father and venting his long-held emotions. Paddy succumbs to relapse and resumes drinking. Witnessing his father's anguish, Tommy eventually finds solace in comforting him, reigniting their relationship. The culmination of the tournament unveils the profound bond between Tommy and Brendan as they emerge as the last remaining fighters. Brendan expresses a desire to reconcile, but Tommy, still wounded, remains indifferent. Tommy secures victories in the first 2 rounds, but Brendan manages to dislocate Tommy's shoulder with an omoplata arm lock. Brendan contemplates informing the referee about Tommy's injury to end the fight, but his coach advises against it. As the 4th round commences, Brendan urges Tommy to surrender as he can only fight with one functional arm. However, Tommy tenaciously continues to battle, enduring a relentless onslaught from Brendan, who desperately seeks victory. Tommy implores Brendan to persist in striking him as the 4th round draws to a close. At the start of the 5th round, Brendan realizes that he must force Tommy to submit and ensnares him in a rear naked choke. Amid their entangled struggle on the canvas, Brendan apologizes to Tommy and professes his love. Upon hearing these heartfelt words, Tommy submits. Brendan and Campana discreetly evade the referees and doctors attending to Tommy. The reconciled brothers exit the ring together while their father walks away in the background, wearing a smile of contentment. Gavin O'Connor's Warrior made a notable impact both critically and commercially. While it didn't dominate the box office, earning $23.3 million worldwide, the film left a lasting impression on audiences and garnered positive reviews. The performances in Warrior received high praise, with Tom Hardy's portrayal of Tommy standing out as particularly powerful and convincingly real. The film's ability to develop complex characters and establish a deep emotional connection between the brothers is commendable. The pivotal scene where they finally speak to each other, despite not meeting in the ring until later, showcases the exceptional character development. Reviewers highlighted the film's cathartic and winning qualities, describing it as a touching family drama intertwined with intense David vs. Goliath style fights. The action sequences are skillfully staged, capturing the raw power and intensity of MMA. Despite the violence, the film manages to be beautiful, compassionate, and honest, evoking a surprising level of compassion from the audience. The critical consensus on Rotten Tomatoes stands at an impressive 84%, with praise directed at the gripping action, powerful acting, and heartfelt storytelling. On Metacritic, the film garnered a weighted average score of 71 out of 100, indicating generally favorable reviews. Not all critics were equally enamored, as some found fault with the plot and character development. However, even those with reservations acknowledged the film's accomplishment in resonating with viewers. The New Yorker's Bruce Dionne praised the film's compassion and honesty, while Roger Ebert noted the rare quality of not wanting either fighter to lose. The direction by Gavin O'Connor and Nick Nolte's performance were also lauded. Comparisons to other sports dramas like Rocky, The Wrestler, and The Fighter were inevitable, with some critics noting similarities in plot and themes. However, Warrior manages to stand on its own by effectively exploring the complexities of family dynamics and redemption. There are several aspects of the movie that I appreciate. Firstly, it feels relatable, capturing the essence of the characters and their journeys. The nods to mixed martial arts add an authentic touch, immersing the audience in the world of the sport. Joel Edgerton's character arc is particularly impressive, showcasing his growth and development throughout the story. Additionally, Frank Grillo's performance adds depth and intensity to the film. While I enjoyed the movie overall, there were a few elements that didn't resonate with me. Firstly, the appearances by Brian Callen, considering recent events, age poorly and detract from the viewing experience. Furthermore, I found some aspects of the story to be unrealistic, which took away from the film's credibility. Additionally, the lack of consequences for hits taken after rounds felt unrealistic and undermined the immersion. Lastly, I wasn't particularly fond of Tom Hardy's character's storyline, as it didn't captivate me as much as other aspects of the film. I would recommend this movie. Although some parts may feel a little dated, the overall experience is still enjoyable. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it a 6.5 or 7, depending on my mood. It stands as one of the better MMA movies, although the genre doesn't have a wealth of exceptional competition. In conclusion, Warrior is a powerhouse of a film that excels both as an MMA movie and as a compelling drama. It balances adrenaline-pumping action with heartfelt storytelling, leaving a lasting impact on its viewers. Whether you're a fan of mixed martial arts or simply enjoy well-crafted movies, Warrior is definitely worth a watch.